Okay, today we're gonna make a fantasy team for the 25-26 season. I think it came out yesterday, but I wanted to record a video so I can hate on some players. So this is just some random generated team. Okay, let's start with goalkeeper. Hell no, bro. I ain't picking Raya. I think he's too expensive. 5.5 for a goalie, even with like the new system. I don't really know. Let's go to goalies. I do think off of that Club World Cup game, Sanchez is a very, very good pick. But bro, like last season, he was he made way too many mistakes. But Chelsea do look very good. But I don't even know if he's gonna play. I don't know, I don't know. But I usually do like going cheaper. I was thinking of Kelleher, but Brentford did lose their manager, Thomas Frank. So I don't really know how he's gonna do, or if he's gonna play, because it's pretty random. I do think Kinski is gonna be the second choice for Vicario on Spurs, so I do think he's the lock for me. He's pretty good with his feet, so Vicario is too expensive in my opinion. He's kind of frail too. I don't really want him to get injured. Raya would be good, but Arsenal, they do keep a lot of clean sheets, and Pickford is low-key the GOAT of fantasy, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go cheap with my goalkeeper. I think a good shout is I think Ortega might start over Ederson, in my opinion, this season. Because Ederson, yeah, man, dude, I'd do a better job in net. I think I'm going to go with Kelleher. Okay, so my two goalies, Gabriel and Saliba. Those are the random generated ones. Hell no, we're not picking those motherfuckers. Well, they're not horrible. It's just they're too expensive. But the center backs might benefit because of defensive actions. But I saw a Twitter post, and it was like people benefit from these defensive actions through clearances mostly. And I think number one clearances was Dean Huijsen, but obviously he's at Real Madrid now. So this dude, I watched a game of Crystal Palace. This dude doesn't even defend. He's a right winger. He doesn't defend. So that's why that's this many points. Kirkez, a little bit risky. I don't know if he's going to start in the first game. I don't know, he's probably a lock, but I still think he's a little bit risky. I do think out of the premium defenders, Garvardiol and Cucurella, they stand out for me. Cucurella is amazing. I think he's very underrated. Not even underrated. He's just really good. I think I'm going to pick Cucurella. And I'm going to put in Garvardio. I think I do want two premium defenders. I want to see how it works out. And the thing is, Arsenal defenders might be good because they do have... fuck Arsenal, actually. Nah. I do think Gabriel is a better shout than Saliba. Gabriel has better XG and better chance to score goals. He might be nice. Colwell, he might not be a bad shout because I think he's a pretty much lock to start for Chelsea. And Chelsea might go crazy this season. But I do think I'm going to pick Konza for a bench rotation. I do think he is a good one. Wan-Bissaka, he's pretty good for this cheap. I think I'm going to pick him too. Too many players from Spurs. Let's just delete these for now. And then I need a cheap defender. Let's go with the 4 mil. Heaven. I think Heaven's a good shout. I think he's going to be pretty good. Heaven's a good one. I think Vuskovic, I think that's his name. He's Croatian, I'm pretty sure. He's on Tottenham. Yeah, this guy. This guy's a pretty good shout, but I don't know if he'd start over Mickey and Romero. They seem like pretty locked in, but then again, is Heaven even going to start? But I do... Like, Man United are a little bit more volatile in my opinion, so I do think I'm going to pick Heaven. This is a pretty expensive defense, 66. See, I think midfielders... I think these are where all the points are going to be. Obviously, my team's name is Mouth Breathers FC, so I have to pick Cole Palmer. I think I'm going to captain in the first game. He's home to Crystal Palace. And off of that FIFA Club World Cup performance, I think it's pretty hard not to pick him. And Buemo, I don't really know about him. He's off to United, but he could go crazy. But I do really like Brentford's fixtures, but I don't know, like losing a coach, like losing a manager, it's a big change. But I mean, look at what happened with Liverpool with the new coach. But that's probably because Salah went crazy. Salah has 14.5 mil. That is insane. That is a crazy price tag. But it's worth it because he is like a Ballon d'Or contender. So I think I'm gonna have to put Salah in front. He's home to Bournemouth, bro. He's putting 5 in their net. Gibbs White, I think he's a little bit too expensive. I don't think he's expensive actually. It's just like him going to Spurs is kind of it's kind of iffy to me. But Bruno, I think I'm a big Bruno guy. But it's just Man United, like they're not the best team right now. Ooh. Saka, Son, I don't really know about those two. Saka's more like he's not really much of a fantasy type of guy. I don't even know if Son's going to start. And Dye, I'm pretty sure this guy's on pens for Everton. And Everton did have a comeback from last season. Everybody was going to say that they're going to get relegated, but they did have a comeback. The thing about these Manchester City players is that I don't know who's going to start. They have Foden. Let's go on FootMob. They have Foden. They have, what, Cherokee now? Like, they have Rodri. I don't even know who's going to... They have Silva. Who's going to play up top? Like, Holland, Marmouche, Savinho. They have way too many Doku. Doku's probably going to start. I really want to pick Savinho or like I want to pick Marmouche, but I just don't know if he's gonna start. And even if he does, I feel like he's gonna get taken off a little bit early, and Pep's probably gonna like play some whack ass formation. Probably sub him off at half or some shit like that. But 6.5 for Doku is actually not horrible at all. Rice might be good because he's more like center mid now instead of CDM, and we know that he has that like defensive potential to get those points, because I'm pretty sure midfielders can get the defensive action points too. I think I'm gonna pick Bruno. I'm a big fan of Bruno. I think I'm gonna splash out on my midfield. I'm probably gonna have a lock with 3 premium midfielders. It's just Salah and Bruno. Palmer's a lock for me. I think I'm going to have Palmer the whole season. Last season I had him the whole season, even after he had that dry spell. Caicedo might go crazy with the new... But it's like a maximum of 2 points, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. Kudus. I think I'm going to pick him. I'm a big fan of him. That preseason game? He went crazy. And... I think I might pick Ndai right here. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think he's on pens. I think Everton might do a little bit better this season too. So yeah, let's go forwards now. Forwards. I don't really know. Like, Holland started. Marmouche is on the right. But Cherokee could easily fit in here. Like, Gundogan's washed. Like, he's older now. I don't know if... I don't even know if he's going to start. I don't know. It's a little bit... I think João Pedro is a pretty lock into starting. But Delap might sub on. Like, if he has a bad game. Chelsea have way too many, like, talents. In my opinion... I don't know. I really like Watkins. I think he was very underrated last season. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Solanke, Solanke's always iffy for me. Maybe I even go for 4 premium midfielders. And then, like, sacrifice Garvario or Cucurella. I think I'm gonna pick João Pedro. I'm just worried Delap's gonna come on. Ruin it. I think I'm gonna pick him. Beto's not horrible. Darwin did score a hat trick, I just saw. But still, he's kind of... Darwin's Darwin. Obi. I'm going to pick Obi for my bench player. Probably going to play a 3-5-2. Probably Obi, yeah. Obi, Heaven, bench. Yeah, Obi and Heaven are benched. And then Keller. 7.5? Yeah, another 7.5 player. I'm not that big of a fan of Mateta, to be honest. I might pick Wood. Wood's not a bad shout. It's Wood or Solanke for me. I think I'm going to pick Wood for now. But I don't know if Forest are going to do good, because what are they in the Conference League? Yeah, they're in the Conference League. Forest aren't very used to playing in 2 competitions like that. In Europe and in England. But what am I even talking about? Is Solanke even prepared to play in the Champions League? Like, this guy can't perform against this horrible United team in the final, so... I don't know. Like a 3-5. Let's do this for now. Let's see. So I would do here, right? I would put João Pedro instead of OB. Konza would be like a... I do like Wan-Bissaka against Sunderland. Konza's home against Newcastle. Newcastle are kind of dangerous. I think they're arguably a Big 6 club now. Leeds away. I like that. Newly promoted. Bruno's home against the Arsenal. I really like Bruno, but I'm just wondering if he's worth it. I'm probably 100% captaining Palmer. Yeah. I like Palmer against Crystal Palace better than Salah. Because last season Salah did good. He's obviously like amongst the best players in the world, but now look at Liverpool. Like, they have so many outlets now. They have so many good players. Like, last season, I feel like Liverpool kind of got bailed out by Salah a bit. Like, Gravenberch, he's good. Konate might even leave. I don't really know about Frimpong. I think Frimpong's a little bit overrated. Is Szoboszlai even going to start anymore? Is he gonna like play a little bit of a deeper role? I don't know. If Isak does go to Liverpool, I think I'm gonna pick Isak instead of Wood and maybe drop like Gvardiol. I think I like Cucurella over Gvardiol. I think Chelsea have the best first 6 fixtures, if I'm pretty sure. I do want 3 Chelsea players. I think these 2 are very interchangeable with Solanke. I think that's what I'm going to do with Solanke. Salah against Bournemouth. After their first couple game fixtures, I think Liverpool players are a lock. And the thing about Wirtz is he's kind of... I do really like Wirtz, but I don't know if he's gonna adjust quick into the Premier League. Like, he played in that Farmers League, so like he did perform on the international level. So, but the Premier League's different. So yeah, I think this is gonna be my team. I just don't know if I want Bruno. I am a big fan of Bruno. It's just Man United. Man United is so volatile. I don't know if I can keep him like that. But Bruno is the lifeline to that team.